while. This way, please. Good luck with your assignment. I heard that this is the last remaining Ironheart. That makes me a little worried, but I'll give this mission my all, regardless. Kyle is doing aerial recon to see if the Vulgus are up to anything. Luna's focusing on sensing the beat generated from the Ironheart, and she's also listening out for the unique noises generated by Vulgus movements. I can see her expression changing. See the way we need to create an environment where she can concentrate.
For Luna to be able to concentrate, you must pacify this wasteland.
Kite, there's a lot of reverb coming from you. Quiet.
Oh, I see.
Shh. You're here! I memorized the sound of your footsteps. It's time to bust some Vulgus heads and smash some Kuiper. Destroy the Kuiper that's been mined by the Vulgus. It puts out a unique sound wave. I'm gonna use that to find enemy comms equipment that's made of the same material. After that, I'll listen in on those comms. All you need to do is wipe out the Vulgus and sweep up their Kuiper. Easy, right? Quality is pretty lo-fi, but it'll have to do.
Descendant, it's Reyna. I've pored over the literature, and it looks as if there's an underground entrance close by. That would account for the echoes that Luna can hear, right?
Yeah, I knew my ears were reliable. I said it would be indoors, didn't I?
You never said it would be underground. Anyway, I've just sent the coordinates. Go check it out.
Descendant. I don't know if you noticed, but if what Luna and Reyna are saying is correct, the data the Vulgus are extracting, it won't be easy to bypass the security system set up by the ancestors. We must stop the enemy before they...
Hey, Descendant. The reason the excavation team couldn't reach here is because the Vulgus started digging here first. Anais told me that they brought the Magisters here, the ones who didn't escape, and forced them to work. That's why this place is called the Asylum. According to Anais, the Magisters who were brought here for forced labor might have found some information. They couldn't have solved the code. Actually, they probably pretended not to know the code. She said that we have to hurry up with the search anyway.
The Vulgus have clearly increased their decryption speed, especially since operations in the sterile land. Given the reaction, the enemy has an encrypted communications device. If you defeat them, I can access its memory and communications history data. I've analyzed the data we obtained from the enemy. The most frequently mentioned words are seal, red spear shell component, and conflict. I have assessed the shell analysis data. The shell is composed of a similar material to the links surrounding the Ironheart. Combining all of the data, I believe we can conclude that the ancestors inserted the Ironheart into the red spear. This is connected to the civil war that broke out in Vespers. Perhaps the ancestors sealed the Ironheart inside the red spear because they felt that a simple vault couldn't hold it. I cannot figure out the exact steps they took, but the important thing is that the sealing was successful.
Yes, keep struggling. There's nothing you can do. The Vulgus Legion is the apex predator.
I'm analyzing the data retrieved from the destroyed device. Please buy me some time.
We have already moved the Ironheart. If you keep trying, all you will find is death.
Hey, that's a lie. Don't fall for it. If the Ironheart was gone, I would have noticed it already.
Luna is right. The coordinates of the plus from the Ironheart are unchanged.
Of sound. It's filled with way too much noise, so we're not sure about it, but we're going there anyway.
All right, Luna. We're also trying to gather as much data as possible. Keep up the good work.
Stubborn vermin. Come if you dare. I'll deal with you myself.
Descendant, the equipment in the center is compressing the data from the ancestor devices around it. Decryption rate, 65%. Compressed data, 40%. I'm going to collect data from whichever device I can connect to first.
This is all because the ancestors dispersed the data. It has come to this. I'm going to end your life to receive a stronger body from Master Amon.
Decryption protocol activated. Compressed data extraction complete and security removed. Beginning analysis. The data contained records of the ancestors who tried to remove the Ironheart, their operation plans, and the blueprint for the special weapon to...
Initiating ground interception response system. All available combat personnel and Descendants, please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zone.
Welcome back. Are you saying that this record was left by the ancestors who tried... Were they trying to close the dimensional wall just like we're trying to do now? We'll begin operations to dig up the Red Sphere and...
Descendant, we will check the safety. Also, deciphering it allowed us to start immediate production of dismantling materials.
Luna and Reyna are investigating the weapon. So I want... The arcane weapon and the material to destroy the Red Sphere are both ready. We should definitely be able to...
Alpha appears to be focused on how to use the Ironheart. He doesn't seem to be concerned about how it came to be sealed away in the first place. I want to know why the ancestors concealed the Ironheart. At the risk of conflict and separation, there must be a good reason.
Hey, what's taking you so long? Hurry up! Let's talk. can't believe you're taking it easy when we have so little time. We're going to clear the storage in the area nearby first. I know what you're about to say. Alpha ordered us to completely clear. When I was a construction corps leader, we were the first ones working here, along with the Descendants. If it weren't for a surprise attack by the Vulgus, the Corps would still be alive. The only thing, don't worry, when I'm done with that, I'll do my best to exterminate any enemies near the Red Sphere. So trust me, I'll get a read on the enemy's movements.
Kyle, rage and revenge eat away other human emotions and limit perspective.
If you're here just to give me useless pearls of wisdom, I'd prefer you to get lost, guide. This place is still swarming with Eamon's underlings. They're machines, so collecting any data will be helpful for the operation. We don't want to destroy the outpost I worked on. Come to the supply box when you enter the fight. Focus! These bastards keep coming. Oh, great. An interrupter. You need to protect the collected data. The Vulgus force is getting bigger. Another interrupter. Eliminated before reinforcements arrive. Another interrupter. Those relentless bastards. Protect the data, Descendant. No more Vulgus reinforcements. Excellent work.
Whoa, Kyle. What are you trying to do? Blow everything up? Are you out of your mind? Are you SMO or something? And also, there's something you should know. The cliff.
Stop it! This is just one mission on the way toward achieving our goals for this operation. Terminating transmission. Let's talk. Immature kids like Loon. The spectral digger here was built when I was in charge of the... I was too weak then. One of them begged me to destroy, so that's what I'm here to do. I will honor... I was actually wandering across the desert on my way to do this, but this also aligns with our operation goals, as it involves clearing the Vulgus and I'm talking too much. If you're ready...
Descendant, only you and Luna can hear this. Destroying the spectral digger will attract more Vulgus. Kyle is blinded by revenge. If we allow him to continue, it'll become more difficult to dissuade him, which will make it harder to assume control over the areas.
I've already scoped out their movements. There's a Vulgus Kuiper storage box over there. We can't let them keep producing filthy Vulgus Kuiper from the Albion spectral digger. Now smash all the Kuiper. Well done. That damn digger will also be dust soon. Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you better get your hands off that thing right now.
Who are you to tell me what to do, Luna? Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are you really gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guy, what Luna said is it true?
Yes. Luna and Rayna discovered records while searching for the RK weapon. We ran an analysis on the remains and found that they matched the list of fatalities from the incident.
Jeez, and did you forget what our actual target is? The Iron Heart, Kyle. The Iron Heart. If we lose the Iron Heart while destroying the digger, what kind of revenge would that be? I can practically hear the sighs of frustration from your colleagues. You're the one who should get a grip, not me. Destroying the digger can wait till later. Make it an official request. Then it'll really be revenge. Once we secure the Iron Heart, I'm sure Alpha will totally approve.
You're right. I'll come back. Over. Let's talk. I almost made it. Without the Iron Heart, nothing will bring any. But if we can find it and use it... Luna, she's not so bad. But I'll tell her that in person later, so pretend like you didn't hear this. Now we should get to our respective positions. I want you to help Reyna.
Everything okay? Looked like there was a bit of commotion or something. Anyway, I think we found something. My excavation equipment and Luna's sonic survey both seem to indicate that... something feels off about this place. I'll send you the coordinates, Descendant. Hurry, I need your help. And what does our hero come to see? We found something strange when we were looking for traces of the ancient RK weapon. Given the size of the bones, it must have been... We've never seen anything like this before. I ran a search on the Albion database. Carbon dating results suggest that this calico is from the same era as the ruins of the Same thing with this. Carbon dating shows it's from the same period as the ruins of the ancestors. The excavation team and I think that these bones are somehow closely related to the RK. Maybe the ancestors used them for an experiment or something? I'm sure we can come up with several plausible hypotheses.
The calico may be from the same era as the ancestors, but I think they must have died out before I was created, as there is no information on them in my database. Or access to the information may have been secretly blocked. There's so much I don't know yet. I wish we could find data that I don't know or don't have access to. Then I may understand the real reason for my existence.
The footsteps I could hear, it was you! I'm so glad. I couldn't concentrate on anything because of the Vulgus. Maybe they're throwing a party or something? I want you to wreak havoc on them. They were really boring, and now they're suddenly really active. Watch out! Ugh, that seems to be one of the Vulgus who started this horrible party. You should take care of him. Still noisy. You gotta keep moving if you're gonna ruin someone else's party. Hold your ground. That must be one of the partygoers. Take care of him. over! Keep dancing! Did you see the one who just burned up? If we deal with him, hey, got some moves! Now we can give this my total concentration. Thanks. Found it, finally! Hurry, get the guide and come here.
All right, Luna. But before we go, there's something I want to share. Descendant. Do you remember the bone sample we took from... It's strange. Ancestors aside, how can... I cannot be sure, but there's a good chance that based on the data on the Caligo that we received through the Isive, if we estimate its original size based on the size of the... A Caligo like that would have been the perfect subject to test. We will need additional data.
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds I was exposed to. Everything sounds like noise to me now. I don't think I'll be able to handle a cave, or somewhere where everything echoes.
Luna, return to Albion now. I'll take care of things here.
Hello? I believe your thrusters have overheated. If you can't fly, you know you're about as useful as an empty tin can. You should have an ace fix you up before you break completely.
You're right. My thrusters as well as my suit are at their limits. Guide, look after the kid. Luna and I will head back.
All right, Kyle. Please take care of Luna. We'll investigate here. I can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret. I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here. Unlike other locations, there are many broken bones here. I think there may have been a conflict at some point. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than RK. Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other than RK. Given that only RK can be detected, perhaps the weapon did not use RK solely as the power source. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself. Why did they have to build such a powerful weapon? I want to know. If there were any ancestor facilities still remaining, we would have been able to look for those records.
You're early. I expected nothing less from a Descendant. Lord Karel needs your arcade to obtain the last Ironheart.
The Vulgus also discovered the existence of the RK weapon, and figured out that they need RK to activate it. It was wise to order Luna and Kyle to return. If either of them had been killed by the Vulgus, they would have been used to activate the RK weapon. These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis complete. You must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence. Second enemy battery confirmed. I will try to remove the security protocol.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost complete. Descendant, destroy the last battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs arcade. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used for Lord Karel's grand plan. That's mine. Found it.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete. Descendant, I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon, and how to...
Got a question about the... Welcome back. I've read the She didn't know anything about the Caligo. It's a little suspicious. But we have a more important... We've already loaded a tactical armored vehicle with the material to... But there's a problem. The substance is highly volatile. So Kyle and Luna, while they're escorting the tactical armored vehicle, I need you to clear out all the Vulgus from the surrounding...
Once the special material... When the chemical reaction changes the surface of... Once the red sphere is neutralized, we only need a small amount. But even though we don't need a lot, both Luna and Kyle's arc... I know it'll be physically demanding.
I need you to focus on the mission more than ever. Go to the Agna Desert. Let's show those bastards...
Hey, this is Reyna. We've detected unidentified phenomena around the red sphere. The floating stones are moving. Requesting reinforcements.
Don't worry, it's just the guide.
And what does our hero come to seek answers for? Oh, seeing you makes me feel like I've finally come back to reality, Descendant. I've never seen anything like this in my entire career. The floating stones only just stopped. They were moving like crazy a minute ago. We can't see the guy. Once you clear this area, I will lead the Ironheart excavation from higher. We're almost...
It seems I've caused quite a scene. Fortunately, Luna was able to quickly explain the situation, so things could be settled.
Albion should thank me. Jeez, I can't believe a great artist like me is being bounced around some battlefield.
As a result, I was able to align the floating stones, allowing us to approach the RK weapon. Thank you, Luna.
I've finished repairing my suit and thrusters, and I'm moving to join you. See you at the operations site.
Hey, I'm coming too. See you soon.
It's Kyle. Don't look, keep moving. Wave at me, the enemy will notice. We need to eliminate the enemy forces who have control of this corner.
Descendant, we'll bring the tactical armored vehicle when it's safe.
There's another enemy unit there. Eliminate them.
Another group of enemies has been spotted on the other hill.
We can take control of the route by defeating that commander. Finish them. Well done. Wait a minute. Marcus, let's go now.
Why are you dragging your feet? You have to come here anyway, and I need your arm. I'll be waiting.
They're trying to get under our skins. Just wait.
Oh, that rude bastard.
Descendant, are you ready? We'll begin the operation. Marcus, what's the status of the vehicle? Move it to the designated area once you arrive. Kyle, Luna, focus on escorting the tactical armored vehicle.
Thanks to Kyle and Luna's escort, we'll be there soon. Don't worry.
I can see your blazing eyes, but are you sure about this? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself? You won't have seen this before. It will eat your arcade. Did no one tell you? Poor thing.
Steel yourself. They don't realize your potential. If things go as planned, you won't have any problems. I guarantee it.
Down on the Descendant coming to die is so exciting. Yes, come. I will kill you and offer the last Iron Heart to Master Karel.
Hey, it's almost over. Don't be afraid of them.
If things don't go to plan, we'll come and support you. Don't worry. Just focus on your mission.
I can sense their belief in you. I can see it in all those people looking at you. Trust yourself and concentrate on this moment. Descendant.
Even if you kill me, you'll eventually die from this arcade divine. But I don't have to experience that. Because I'll be the one who will toss your corpse onto it. Being killed by me will be less painful, I promise you.
Enemy commander eliminated. It's time. Marcus, advance now.
Guess inhaling all that excavation dust was worth it. Recover the Iron Heart as soon as Marcus punches a hole in that thing. Marcus, we're ready over here. How about on your end?
All ready, ma'am. Just give us a signal.
All right. Get rid of that hunk of iron.
Just what I was waiting to hear. Lock on target! Fire!
Descendant, it's all up to you now. Descendant? Descendant! That's it! Good job, everyone. Operation complete.
Descendant. Approaching the third Iron. Everything is fine, Descendant. I can now control. It may only be one of the 3 Iron Hearts, but we can. Wait. File type. Descendant. How do the ancestors know about inversion? Not to mention, this database has been. We should take the Iron Heart to a safe place for now. Let's have.
Descendant, it's Seneca. If you're transporting the Ironheart back to Albion, you'll need to leave it there for now. It looks like the Colossus devour.
Are you ready to undertake?
Descendant, Devourer, it's a powerful colossus. The existence of Devourer in itself, if we fail, please.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right? Welcome to the Modules Lab.